Hi fellas, welcome back to Amar Fisher Tech channel. Yeah, as always it's quite a mess around here, but you're not here for my mess, I guess. Yeah, as always I'm wearing the jacket. Great, thank you for staying tuned. Great to see you again. Back to Amar Fisher Tech channel. Now I want to show you something juicy. So this, as you can see, it's my S8. If it wants to turn on. This is my S8, pretty juicy, yep, and nothing particularly special, unless for this mod, which I just did. As you can see, there's the phone with attached a fan, yeah, with glue, with this nice connector. Fan check. Close. Perfect. So we're gonna run a couple tests to check if the fan gives some sort of improvement. So fine. I let the phone there. I move the camera here so that you can see properly. I need something for holding the camera. Here we are. Here is my gorgeous S8. Let's see if we can do something for the focus. Like this seems to be good. Okay, fine. So now fan is off. We're gonna run couple of 3D Max benchmarks. We'll close everything. We'll put airplane mode. As you can see, yeah, I have to change something for the light. Okay. Yeah, some flickering, but the hell. Okay. So that you can read. Okay. Okay. I think you can read. Let's make a slingshot test run. Now it's without fan, fellas. Yeah, we are going to run it a couple of times just to overheat some of the phone, which by the way now it's dissipating, by the way, in a passive manner because the fan is not spinning. Sure. Yeah, my screen is broken. My glass of the screen is broken. I know. gonna write down the results of the bench so that we can make a nice comparison. So I need a pen. Going to take a pen, fellas. Yeah, now I realize that maybe I should do first the test with the fan and then without. But hey, let's see what will come out. 6 minutes now. Bench is keeping go, it's keep on going. %88 of battery. I will just plug it for being sure that it's nice, juicy. 88. Geez, this bench is pretty heavy. No? Yes. So 3635 3635. Oh no, 3635, and then we're gonna check temp 22 to 22 26 1.2 22 to 26. Okay, let's make it again. I'm gonna repeat. Now the fan is not spinning, fellas. I guess the phone starts to heat up. Kinda laggy. Yep. Phone starts to be hot. Yep, some sort of laggy. Can't wait for the results. We're just gonna do 2 and 2. It's 3 6 3 6 to 4, and the temps 27 to 30. I'm gonna make the last one. Now, temperature increase and performance decrease. Yep, pretty obvious, should say. Yep, laggy. Amperaggio che dà la potenza. Ok. Yeah, the phone is warming up. pretty leggy. This is the third run, guys. So the last one, then the results. As it will finish, I will let the fan kick in. So we got a nice cooling situation. Let me touch it. Whoa, pretty warm. Let's kick it. So we got 3629, 3629 with a temp 30 to 32, which is pretty tricky. Now we'll give the phone kind of 5 minutes cool down time. So every single run we almost got a 5-degree increasing, and the performance is decreased just for the last one, it's some increased. So now the fan is kicking in. I'll let it some tall, let it breathe. Oh. It's going. So I'm gonna give it some extra time. I'll be back. Oh, I just waited that it will cool down nice and easy. So I think it's good. Let's start it again. pretty fast. The loading time is pretty fast with the cooling. So this first run, I don't know, will be some faked results, because by the way I didn't let it cool down properly. Just let it few minutes. Didn't let it cool totally, really totally. But it will be just for seeing if something changed in better, in worse, or in what. So this will be the almost the last. It will be this one and then another one. By the way, the result should be getting better by the time we will reach the third try, because the phone will have the possibility to cool down properly, which first moment it didn't happen because it didn't have the chance. I didn't give it the time, proper time, and so on. But now I think it will cool down with no issue. By the way, now I'm running the fan with my bench power supply, but I've got here a battery and of a drone of quadcopter. It's 8 and something volts, and it helps for using it out of the home. I mean, out of home I can use the battery. So 3655, we already have an increasing, considering that it was hot. 3655 temps 23 to 24. So let's start once again. Okay, so it will stay in position. Second run, guys. We already had an increase, and an increase of performance and a decrease of temperatures. Like this, before I had a couple of tries, and I reached the record, the world record, the actual world record for an Exynos Samsung S8. So I can say that I have the fastest GPU in a Samsung S8 on the whole planet. Now we see the result of the second run. By the way, the first is already better. Maybe I will change the camera setting here, like this. But it's out of focus. Maybe it's better, not sure. By the way, this is the battery which I will use for an out of home scenario. Nice. Yeah, the loading time is pretty fast. And if I can say something, I already noticed that when the fan is not spinning, when the cooling device it's not on, at that time which it dissipates passively, I already noticed that the battery it's keeping more charge for longer, because it's running some less hot, which is good, by the way, from the battery. I mean, just installing this device, you will have slightly extra battery, which is sweet, I think. So result, still increasing, 3, 6, 6, 5, which is the actual record, I mean, of this series of runs. 22 to 22 temperatures, which is still decreasing. So we're gonna make the third and last run. This looks good, pretty good. Fan is pulling hard. The video looks kind of smooth. I mean, pretty smooth. Not so laggy. I think we're gonna have a nice result. And then we're gonna let it cool for a while. And then we're gonna shoot the last. With the phone totally cold. So loading is fast AF. Keep it going, keep it going. nice. Nice and smooth. Three, 6, 9, 2. This is a record. The total record ever. 22 to 22. So as you can see here, you can see some data. Battery, the score is better than the 88% of the other devices. Your score is better than 75% from the Huawei P30. Your score is better than 100% of the Samsung. Thank you. This is the actual record. So now we're gonna let the fan run. I let it run for a while, so I'll put pause, I'll be back and we will do the final run. So, see you in a while. So, welcome back. Something as 10 minutes went by. Sorry. I'm gonna make the final run. And then we'll see the results. Yeah, please. Paper here. Pen. Looks pretty good. I will just let you take a view of the power supply which I'm using. This video wasn't planned to be so long, almost 40 minutes, but it to be all over. Jesus, sorry. but I wanted to test it properly, having some good results. Here we are, the last bench, and then the results. Yeah, the only difference is that before was charging and now it's fully charged, so it will be some different, but not that much. 3674, so less than before. 3674 with temp of 16 to 19. So I'll let it cool down. Now the fan, actually it's still spinning. So, power of the fan. I'm gonna unplug it. Okay. For now it's unplugged. Yeah, the only thing is that the touch unlock, it's not working so perfectly because there's the fan in the middle of the balls, but hey. So let's see the final results. Those are the 3 runs without the fan, those are the 3 runs with the fan, and is the final run. So as you can see, if we compare the first run with the first run without the fan with the last run with the fan, we have a delta of 57 points in the bench, and we have a delta of 10 degrees. No, yeah, I mean it's 57 if we consider this, but if we consider those two it's more. And the temperature delta, it's stunning. Here the last run we had 30 with 32 degrees with these 36.29 points. The final run, the points are not so good. This is 37.64. This is right. So this is a world record, 37.62 super record with a degree of 16 and 19. So we had more than 10 degree, 20 here almost. So 16, this is 15 degree, almost 20 degree, which a stunning increase in performance. There's almost more than 100 points here. I just want to check if I see it properly. My result, 3674. So I wrote it wrongly. The actual record it's 360.92, which is this one, which is the last run with the fan on. And as you can see, 3692, it's a new record for the S8, 75% better than the P30 and 88% better than the average phone, with a stunning temperature, I think. So this is it. This is my system for cooling down my S8. These were the benches with the results. Thank you for staying tuned and see you soon.